Yes, brand new day, brand new week, brand new month. Welcome to the month of April, y'all.
Yay! It is the first day in April, which means it is April Fool's Day. So guys, has anyone ever gotten you so good on an April Fool's prank? I mean, or have you ever gotten someone so good?
No.
I think they always get me.
Huh?
Yeah, they always get me. Because I never remember that it's April Fool's. Like, how do you keep it in mind? You guys are evil.
Before now, I used to keep it in mind, but today, someone did it and he entered.
Are you for real?
Like, we're supposed to be playing best friends together and said, and then when she just came in this morning, she was just like, please, Faisal, please wipe my makeup. I'm like, they've decasted me, because they've been decasting people a lot. Like, everybody's getting on set, like, you have to behave yourself. You don't want to be decasted. So when she came in and she was like, I was like, oh my God, who else are they going to bring? They're going to have chemistry with us. I was freaking out, and she just came, she just said, oh, so you really love me? Say April Fool.
No, I'm too G for that. I'm too G for that, man.
It got me real bad.
I mean, I think I'm undefeated for today. Have they gotten you today?
Nah, me? I'm too G for that.
Don't worry, maybe before the ending of the show, guys. Anyways, it's time for your daily dose of good laughs, good talk, and good music. All you have to do to be entertained and be involved is to go to our Instagram and our social media pages at TVC Connect and use the hashtag ESplash on TVC. It's your girl, Amanda Dara.
I was expecting Queen AD, a.k.a. Queen AD. But it's okay, it's your girl Larika, the one with the
People want to hook that queen on me.
You're a queen now. Queen.
And in case you're wondering, this is Roy and this is Finance. I go by the name King OJ, but you could call me OJ.
No one is always wondering.
In case you're still wondering,
a lot of people
you just have to chip it in like, I'm still wondering if that dimples is real or not.
Wow.
So you have to be telling them every day.
Okay. So guys, here's what you can look forward to on the show today. Now there's going to be entertainment news coming up very soon. Then Rewind, where we'll take you through a quick history lesson on today in entertainment history.
Then MCM, where we'll be finding out who these ladies are crushing on today. Then Caption This, where we'll do our best to find the best reaction to this photo.
All right, that would also be Tweetville. And that is where I will be taking you guys through all the craziness and humor and savagery going on social media.
Yes, of course, and later we'll do some ranting on the Tweet Off segment. Then we'll bring you a recap of all that you've missed on the news. Then it'll be time for Top 5, where we'll be talking about public transport etiquette. Looking forward to that one for sure.
We'll definitely wrap things up with TSM. And the question we're asking people today is, what is something you can confidently talk about for 30 minutes without prior preparation? That should be fun.
And good stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay, nice one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the entertainment news. Nigerian music sensation Simi has tendered an unreserved apology to everyone who felt insulted by the line she made about tribal marks in her FU Challenge cover. In the lyrics, Simi said in Yoruba language, "Do you think I have tribal marks?" Which many people take to mean, "Do you think I'm stupid?" Well, that line of the lyrics was deemed offensive by a number of people online, including model Adetutu OJ, who went viral last October after getting the attention of pop star Rihanna. Adetutu took to her Instagram page to question Simi on whether she was trying to say people with tribal marks are stupid. Reacting to the backlash, Simi apologized on her Instagram page, explaining that she thought about it and decided to apologize and take down the post on her social media page. She wrote, "Guys, I had to bring down my post because I used the line Orobimo Kolani, which is an old Yoruba joke, but I never acknowledged how insensitive it is. It has offended some and I shouldn't have used it. Lots of unlearning to do. We should remember to be sensitive and empathetic to others." So guys, the question right now is, do you think we are becoming more woke, that's enlightened, or we're just
becoming more sensitive? I think we're becoming more sensitive because there's some things that we would naturally joke about before and you can just, go on.
But it's out there.
Wow. Uche is about to be a good guy.
No, me. So this joke has been out there. People have been using it. It's not that, it's just a joke.
They're just tired. For me, I feel like...
What kind of...
So here's what I actually think about this. I feel like, yes, they might seem to be more sensitive about situations, but I feel it's actually being more woke. If you look at it properly, because as you said, there's a lot of... Because for me, someone like me, I actually don't even know. I'm not following. I think it's just song. I think we're just vibing. But most times, music of nowadays is not really, edifying anybody. most times is bringing down women, especially. But this time around, she's bringing.
I listened to Simi's version of the FU challenge.
Everybody
and I
used
actually
to
liked it. But then everybody says it like it's an old Yoruba joke. Like even in Yoruba movies, they say it a lot. That do you think I have tribal marks and everything?
Right.
But then I just feel like
everybody uses.
I feel like everyone has their feelings and everything. So at the end of the day, if I feel some type of way about, it's just someone coming to talk about people with pitotis, I'll be like, oh, because my small eye is there, it depends on how it comes across. But I don't think that life is that hard. But at the end of the day, she said what she said, like,
and
maybe she's just overwhelmed by it.
The
the fact that people say it a lot, and now it's becoming
the fact that she actually came out to actually formally address it and apologize about it. So even if people are being too sensitive, now they can't say anything about it anymore. So she was singing something.
We can't joke in peace again. That's what everybody's saying.
Well, but we always say these things to albinos too now,
about your jokes.
That albinos don't sing in the afternoon. And most of them that I know, they joke about it. My friend is albino. Tosin will always say that, that I cannot sing in the afternoon. Sometimes we tell her, please,
send me this. Use it as a lyrics now. Somebody will come forward.
Someone will come for her.
Now your friend is comfortable being albino. And some people would actually feel offended by that kind of statement. So you have to be careful.
You have to be sensitive.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention to the fact that people are different and we have different emotions.
All
right, moving on. The Nigerian singer Burna Boy has reacted to a viral video showing him stomping and kicking a fan while performing on stage in Zambia. Twitter user Uncle Suru shared the video on Twitter with the caption, Burna Boy kicks a fan in Zambia during performance. Zambians are now trying to trend. Hashtag mute Burna until he apologizes. Now let's check out the music. Let's check out the music video. Let's check out the clip. Well,
he was doing better now.
I felt like he was doing better. But then at the same time, after hearing what he had to say, I would explain it. Okay. Burna Boy has now explained his side of the story on Twitter. He wrote, I am sorry about how it looks, but the person continuously tried to rob me on stage. It was like the 10th attempt to do it after telling him several times to stop. This wasn't a fan. Apologies for how it looks, but it's not the case at all. I appreciate all my fans. Apology accepted.
Yes, apology accepted.
The fact that
Burna Boy is apologizing.
Yes.
What?
Burna Boy has gone soft on us. Oh my God.
No, he hasn't gone soft.
First step
I'll say something.
Now you are apologizing.
He's actually evolving.
Yep.
That's the honest truth. Like,
please bring Burna Boy back.
In a good way.
The recent Burna Boy, I'm like, no. Are you sure this is you? He's actually evolving, and that's really surprising.
But why did you create a hashtag so quickly? Mute Burna from where? We need to see another angle of that video to be sure.
About how people rob artists on stage. They do it a lot. So, and from what he said, the guy has been trying to do it, and he's been trying to stop it.
Baby's show, somebody was trying to take off
his shoes as well. That happened too.
It happens a whole lot. They actually steal a whole lot. So I don't know if this fan thing is true.
It's not. Most of them are not fans. At events like that, you always have people that are thieves. At least I've been robbed too. And it was because we're plenty.
Yeah.
One video show, they stole my phone.
I think that one was Lagos Countdown. I said I'm never going for Countdown in my life.
So everybody that is at an event, they are not fans.
They're not going there to enjoy music.
They not come to enjoy music. They came to enjoy your money and your pocket.
That is true. That's very valid.
All right. Up next, Rewind and MCM. You want to know who we're crushing on? Well, check this out.
Our man crush today is Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo, known by his stage name, D'banj. D'banj is Nigeria's first United Nations Youth Ambassador for Peace. He studied mechanical engineering at the University of Lagos. Before his single Tongolo in 2004, which featured Don Jazzy, he had worked as a security guard in London. D'banj signed a contract with Kanye West's Good Music in 2011. D'banj is a serious businessman. As of 2016, D'banj was ranked as the richest solo musician in Nigeria. This is according to TIN magazine. Nice.
All right, guys, it is time for Caption This. Are you ready? Let's check out our picture for today. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is LeBron James.
Again.
Yeah, like why are we always saying
again?
Wow.
He and Odulade, I don't know who the main king
No,
should be.
he's the foreign Odulade.
So
Okay, so who's
caption
going
this.
first?
This is, you know when all those public transport people bash your car? And this is the conductor trying to explain. Like, but okay, we say make you move, now you don't move now. So
Okay.
that's my own caption on this. I have several for this picture.
Give us another one.
There's another one from the gist I heard this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ronke, who is a producer on Wake Up Nigeria, she jẹ gbèsè. Like she went to a supermarket and she broke goods worth 20K or so, 20K or 50K or so.
Okay.
So they were asking Ronke for her money, and Ronke was trying to explain. The girl attending in the supermarket told her to bring the goods so that she would check for the price. So this is Ronke trying to explain, but you told me to bring the thing now. So it's not my fault that the thing fell. So the thing fell, Ronke tried, Ronke was speaking English, Ronke ended up not paying. After destroying the goods for 50K.
Okay. So this will be my own caption. When you're trying to explain that your name is not on the debtors list for escape.
But your name came out.
Yeah.
But your name came out and you're trying to say,
Yeah.
but Richard,
But my name,
your account
like I
now.
actually just did that when I came to the
Check your account now.
It's true. I have the receipt. No, really, check it out. My name is not there. Don't drop the list here. Don't drop the list here. Don't drop it.
Today is first, and Richard said he was going to drop that list today.
I can't wait for
Everybody just
that.
No, but he
People
said he's not going to drop the list anymore because some
Because
people
they are
have started paying. So this is someone trying to be like,
I beg you should drop that
He said the
list.
same, no, your name is still on the list. No, Richard, my name cannot be on the list. Yeah, that works.
That's a good one.
That works.
Okay, what's
I
yours?
know that I told you today. Today, my brain has full shut down.
Try your best.
Should we go for a music video? and
Yes,
we'll
I
come
think
back?
so. Let me think about it and we'll come back. Because Amanda has taken
No, wala.
So we'll go on a break, and when we come back, you guys feel free to reach out to us at TVC Connect using the hashtag ESplash on TVC.
Well, guys, you still captioned this.
Yes.
So we showed you the picture earlier. I think we're going to show you the picture again. You can tweet to us at TVC Connect. The hashtag is ESplash on TVC. All right, we went on a break when I was about to give you guys my own caption. It's not like it's that great because I'm using my energy now to be saying it before people not go and laugh. And I know OJ.
Oh, yeah, talk now.
Okay,
This
you know when-
preambles much.
When the husband goes into the bathroom and his phone rings, mechanic, and the wife picks it up, and she hears, "Hey, baby," and the husband is trying to explain, like, that's not my mechanic, like, my mechanic,
It's my mechanic's wife.
yes, my mechanic wife, no, or his network
No,
mixed up,
yes.
the one I heard that killed me, network mixed up the name on my
But you know
phone.
the thing actually, no, not name. It actually what happens sometimes, where you
Someone-
call
a female
someone, you hear
voice
another
will
person's
speak.
voice.
Like I heard a female
so that
voice.
was,
No, it's
No,
network.
The guy wasn't that smart to say, oh, it was this. He said it was network that
That
mixed
switched
up the
the
name.
name.
That switched the name.
Can't even
Okay,
lie.
this
go
one.
and teach you, go and ask you bad guys how they used to lie.
So yeah, that's
What do
my
you
own
mean by that?
caption.
I'm sorry.
But
Stereotyping
OJ is a
us.
better liar, though. And I
Yeah.
don't think he's Yoruba. No, of course he's not Yoruba.
What's on the show?
Yes, moving on to our tweets. At Burj Lee says, I left the money there now.
I left
It's
it here now. But I left it here. Where is it?
See, when you're looking for something, if you're looking for a car, you can check under this couch.
No, that was a good one. That's a very good one.
I put it here.
I've
You
seen
go.
somebody. I've seen
come
somebody
back.
looking for a car and checking gutter actually.
Bro.
No.
Like by
Bro.
parts here now. Did he?
They probably towed his vehicle.
Yes, that's what they did actually.
No, actually, that one has happened to my mom. So she went to Oshodi and parked the car and gave it out money, and then came back and called my dad. That they have
Dad,
stolen
did you
the
come
car.
and take the car?
See, I don't know is it old age? They have amnesia. I don't understand. I really parked the car. No, why am I saying this on national TV?
Your mom will
You know
come for
what?
you.
One tweet.
At Johnny Lacu says somebody that went to school in Chiwetel Agu's voice.
Oh, somebody that went to school. Like maybe the
I
person
see.
said something wrong.
I'm trying to get Chiwetel Agu's. Is this not somebody that went to school?
Yeah. Look at you. You got it. Okay, so this one is from Edu Smile Vision, and he says, I called for the ball.
Yeah,
I'm
Chelsea-
telling us what.
No, Chelsea fans
football
can
one.
relate.
Yeah.
Terrible
Okay.
people right now.
And Peter Y. Pam says, Yakubu missed against Korea, South Korea.
So,
Football
funny
guys
enough,
again.
they've not still forgiving Yakubu for that miss though, but let's move
Wow.
on.
Are we relating to this gist?
No.
Okay.
Moving on to the next tweet, Amanda.
So this from Wealthy Banks, and it says, when you have made 700 dunks, only to realize only 5 entered.
Basketballers can relate to this.
Basketballers joke. Like, okay.
At Zainab Z says, when you're accused of farting, but it was the guy beside you.
This is the person.
No,
I'm not the one.
No, my own, it smells different. My own is
It's light skinned, right?
Wow. You didn't just say that. It smells like roses. Okay, it's flowery and stuff. Okay. This one is from Atilanga. It says, Yoruba demons, when they swear on a family member's grave, that they are their only babe. It says you.
It's true.
You can relate.
But you can.
For real?
That boy that is to kneel down. Like, but you can. This is just not fair. You know, this is my mother's grave.
I love
That's
you.
too deep. You stop doing that. It's not good. It's not good.
Lying?
Why are you always lying?
Wrapping up our tweet at Alexander Boa says, can you imagine that girl, Sha?
What happened to her?
What- I need to come
What
for you.
happened to her? What happened to the girl?
It's been seeing
Alexander,
too much
they come for
challenge. Seeing too much FU challenge.
I'm sure this
on.
person is following Kiss Daniel.
Honestly, must be.
This is Tweetville, where we'll be bringing you all the savagery that is from Instagram, not here. Humor and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. So you both, it's 5 minutes or less. Thank you.
Yeah, let's
Tweetville. This thing trended. Ants wey carry belle na pregnant. Ants wey go Big Brother na Anto. Ants wey dey act film na Antalaniyan. Ants wey come sabi book na brilliant. Ants wey japa from Nigeria na immigrant. Add your own.
Ants we nah.
They have given us briefing.
Ants we no. No, I can't think of anything right now.
You
Go
know
on.
the funny thing, I took part in this thing, but I can't remember what I
What
even
you wrote?
commented. Amanda, give it a shot.
Ha! Ants. Weigh something.
Ants wey dey bush na antelope.
Oh, yeah!
Celebrant.
Ants wey do birthday
That
na
was what
celebrant.
I commented. Yeah. Ants wey do birthday na celebrant. Ants wey dey bush na antelope. Just keep doing it like that. But OJ is not that
I'm
creative.
trying to
All he
get,
knows
no,
how
I'm,
to do.
I'm trying to get
It's
something
hard.
with gallant soldier, but gallant soldier. You know there's something there, but let me know.
Ants wey dey strong na gallant.
Oh, okay.
So in your mind now, you can
No,
take my
but-
line, you can take my line and make a
okay.
word out of it.
But you know
Move on.
that I'm very creative.
Move on.
All right, Bolaji Billions tweeted, Dear Jesus, I just want to let you know that Nigerians are using your name to cut cake.
J-E-S-U-S. Jesus.
Wow.
You people should actually stop that. I don't like it. I don't like it myself.
No. The problem that I'm even having with this auntie is what's her why is she not going to report
everybody to Jesus.
Why? Has she not done it before?
No, but recent events and birthdays.
People are spelling love. People are spelling love.
No,
Yeah,
go
they
for
do
wedding.
love.
They'll say this wedding is the man by the name of Jesus. Or they spell love. One of the two. All right, moving on. We have a meme here with Mr. Ebo right there. And it says, the people you are dating now, will they be able to assist the kids with homework?
Wow, deep.
It's true. My sisters, you have to
That's
think
a
about
deep
it.
one. It's not just fine boy. Wow.
I'm sure that this
Fine girl,
person is
fine
talking
girl.
to we girls. We have to think about
Oh,
it.
la, la.
No. But guys, do they have...
It's same, vice versa. I mean, you have to.
Guys will
look
tell you I'm the
deeper.
man of the house. Do you think that our bosses they are at home when they are doing homework?
Oh wow.
Anyway, moving on. Sir, I didn't say anything. I'm just moving on to the
They've
video.
seen you.
Next tweet, someone says, my girlfriend borrowed my phone to use as touchlight in the kitchen. And for 2 hours now, I've been standing here with her pretending to help in the kitchen. She mustn't go through this phone. She thinks she has sense. How long does it take to prepare or her soup? I beg, let me know.
This
See,
thing is such a big issue. People are always locking their phones and so scared. Why are you not in a relationship?
Okay, until when I go into a relationship,
Yeah.
I did not put any password on my phone. But when I realized that some people don't have sense of boundary, they don't
privacy,
know how
they
to
don't.
understand it.
Yeah.
They will just go through my phone because I don't have a password. Nah. Let me be
Don't
putting
go through
password on my
anybody's
phone.
phone.
But you
I
can
use
use
both no
touchlight
matter
now
what.
without opening the phone.
What if one call now comes in? And it's mechanic 2. And you're hearing, hi boo.
OJ is speaking from experience. Moving on.
I'm not that guy.
Adeagba Adenike says, I swear if married men become faithful to their wives today, 80% of girls will die of hunger.
People on this table.
The table is broken.
People on this table. No, you put actress, no.
The table turning on you.
Who are the majority of people? Who are the majority of
That's what
small girl, big girls. Wow. The ones that are buying Benz in 1 week twice. That are buying.
They said they've exposed that person.
Moving on.
Okay.
Son of David said, a stranger entered my DM. That is wrong of me to post my pictures when I travel abroad. That it's not an achievement. For me, it's an achievement because my father wasn't born then, neither was I. When you go on your own, put the pictures in your flash drive and add it inside Elubolafu. If you don't know Elubolafu, it's these people kidding. Cocoyam flour that they used to make the white amala. That's what. See, what I do with my pictures. It's not your business. You are following me.
It's just abroad now. Why are you posting abroad?
So when
pictures?
when I went to Dubai, I passed through Kigali. So I now posted the picture in transit, Kigali airport. Someone asked, why are you acting like a bush girl? Have you never gone to Kigali? Is this your own Kigali? Is it your travel?
Is it your travel? Is it your data? Is it your page? Is it your picture? Is it your hand to take the picture? Is this your content? If you are angry, unfollow me. I've not been there before. Let me take the picture.
On behalf of that guy, we're sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Well, that's it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Thank you so much. That last one killed me because
Yes,
that's just nice experience. Anyways, guys, it is a wrap on the first half of the show, and it's 1 hour down, 1 hour to go. Now, remember, there is still daily top 5 to come, and TSM will be up shortly, too. So let's remind you about the topic again. Now, if you were asked to speak about anything, any subject matter, any area of focus for 30 minutes without prior notice, what can you confidently speak on? Okay, so far we've brought you the news, rewind, MCM, caption list, and tweetfield. Now it's time for us to chew it up. In a minute or less, each of us will rant about what is currently bothering us.
I have a whole lot of things.
What's bothering you, OJ?
See, I'm about to talk about football again. I know you people are not interested, but that's what it's my own chew it off. If you're a fan of Chelsea, are you not tired of Mauricio Sarri? Can they just sack that coach? And I can't watch football now with sane mind. Chelsea was lucky to win yesterday, but just sack him after this season. I'm tired of that coach, man. I can't be watching football in peace again.
Hey, yeah. That's the only thing we can say.
Hopefully we'll make top 4 this season. Yeah.
Man.
But right now, just let the coach go.
All the guys are going to connect to OJ, though, so that's good.
Ugo!
And the only thing we can say is what? Hey, yeah, sorry.
Hey.
We two of us, nah.
Hey, yeah,
This
sorry.
one will be wearing Man U jersey like she watches football.
Okay, on that
Who is the player in the Man U squad?
Rashford.
No, they sold him last season.
Lie.
Okay,
wait,
Pogba.
See, don't try me.
Yeah, call one more person. One more person for the road.
No.
One more person for the road.
No.
One more person.
No. I've disgraced you already. I mentioned 2.
What's the name of the coach?
Amanda, chew it off.
What are you ranting about? Leave OJ. He's trying to put you on the spot.
2 things. I know that only part, I'm sorry. I know that I told you that your car and everything, but me, I've been on my own for like 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Back and forth. So they'll bring it back, and then I'm happy that, finally, it's all gone. And then 2 days later, the thing is doing peke again. Yes.
Sis,
I don't get it. Like, if people don't know your job, just say you don't know it. This one is telling me, like, I've used 4 different mechanics.
That's the problem. Why?
No, that's not the problem. The first one, he's a thief. He told me fuel pump. I bought fuel pump. After buying fuel pump, the following day, the thing was doing the same thing. He said, oh, it's sensor, speed sensor. I
thought it was only me that was experiencing all these things.
2 in front. They said 2. I bought it. 3 days later, the thing started doing the same. They said, oh no, we'll buy speedometer. I said, oh, I'm not doing it again. This thing is trial and error that you're doing. Then my friend now told me, oh, I have a car company. And me, the last experience I had with car company, when they were even sending me my bill in email, I knew that I've passed my boundary.
When you see email, you should know.
I got the email, 140K. For what?
Okay, but is the car okay now? Did they fix it?
Okay, today now, it's new mechanic. I had interview. I went to interview in this this morning. That one said is injector. See, I've become mechanical, and I'm like this. I know every part of the car right
That
now.
is so sad.
The
No,
second one.
I'll give you one small advice. So we use just one mechanic, actually two in the house. If you once you start switching, they always have different angles. I don't know why.
Say, oh, that's the problem. That guy doesn't know his job.
Yes.
They can snitch on yourself a lot.
Let me tell you.
I think guys at Ladipo are actually good.
Oh, those boys.
I think they are. If you know how to run it.
But me as a girl, they will sell
They
my
will change
car.
everything in your car. Madam, this is your wiper.
The second thing I'm pissed off about is...
It's even two things.
Yes, I said two things.
Sit out.
The people that burn my hair.
They burnt your hair. How?
Yes, they poured hot water on my head. Do you know that both my nail technician and the hairdresser, the boy, they've not called me to apologize after that day. Like, I'm actually pissed off. This one, I was like, I'm actually going to call them to say, you're not supposed to apologize. But then my friend said, it doesn't make sense to call them.
You see Nigerian people, something that happened is on Thursday, Friday. Thursday, right?
That means the water was
so
too
she's
hot.
still waiting for apology now.
Actually,
Arike.
customer service is something we're still learning in Nigeria. Okay, what do I want to rant about? Can I also rant about two things, since you ranted about two?
Yeah, go on, chew it up, chew it up.
The first thing I want to rant about is, guys, when are they paying? I need money in my life. That's one thing. From all angles. Like this media life is hard, man. I need why he's laughing so much. That's the first thing I want to rant about. The second thing I want to rant about is this FE challenge that Kiss Daniel is doing. Yeah, I love Kiss Daniel so much. But I feel like it's giving guys an excuse to just come out and just slut shame women. Did all those things really happen to women? To men, I don't know. But then why not coming out to form
But I like the angle Vector
came from.
Like Vector and Tiwa.
Tiwa supporting girls.
And then I like Toby Gray's own as well. Toby Gray was talking about how to get into the industry and you want to be a superstar, you have to sleep with one person or the other and all that stuff. I'm doing my own too, Sha. Guys, watch out. Check out your baby girl.
Don't do it.
I'm going to do it.
But let's talk. I actually think that is a very smart move for Kiss Daniel because he's really promoting his music.
Yes.
On the other hand, he's giving guys the privilege, the platform to just be insulting girls anytime they like. Okay.
Anyway, here's a quick recap of all the things you've missed on today, especially on the entertainment news.
Yes, Nigerian music sensation Simi has tendered an unreserved apology to everyone who felt insulted by the line she made on Tribal Max in a FU challenge cover.
Well, Nigerian singer Burna Boy has reacted to a viral video showing him stomping and kicking a fan while performing on stage in Zambia.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I told you.
Sorry.
In the foreign news, Nicolas Cage files for annulment 4 days after getting married. Bro, you are a hero.
As in, yeah, real hero. Okay, so the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People Image Award celebrated its 50th anniversary in Hollywood over the weekend. Now, Black Panther, Blackish, Beyonce, and Jay-Z win big.
And finally, U.S. rapper Nipsey Hussle shot dead in Los Angeles.
Very sad.
Yes, guys, remember, you can let us know by watching and, of course, calling us with the number that will be showing on your screen and tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC because it's about time for our TSM.
Now it's time for Daily Top 5. Let's talk about 5 of the many things you should not do when using public transport. Especially in Lagos. But we're saying like generally. But
Yeah.
Number 1, don't fall asleep. You see, this rule is quite tricky and impossible to achieve because I know you can be very tired, after putting in so much work, for about 8 hours. But unless you're one of those people with an internal clock that never fails, your best bet is to keep your head up and try to stay as alert as possible. If you decide to sleep, don't be surprised if you end up on the other side of town. Plus, sleeping around strangers is not even a good idea. Plus, this is Nigeria, where if you snooze, you lose. What if your stuff gets stolen? What if?
And there's obviously always traffic on the road, so...
And it's quite hard, but I think you should try.
Brother, We're not sleeping. We die here.
Don't sleep on the bicycle.
Open your eyes. Okay, so second thing on the list is be careful when starting a conversation with a stranger. So this is not to be mean, but look, guys, people can be quite crazy. So this might be a very good time for you to take your parents' advice, okay, about avoiding strangers. So I know some people have met their spouses on the bus. I know that, but that's like 1 in how many? Like 1 in 300
7
or something.
billion.
Like 7 billion. So if it's not a long trip, just put on your earphones in your ear, put it in your ears, read a book or something, keep yourself looking busy, keep a straight face, and just mind your business. Jeje. To avoid unnecessary conversations.
You've not seen that reading book that the person will jump into. Oh, what book is that?
I don't like
That's
people
the
like that.
conversation
Don't be in my
starter now.
space. It's called personal space. Or you call it personal space. Move back. A little back.
Yep.
Can you?
Give me some personal space.
Okay, checking out our number 3, sneezing without covering your mouth. This is disgusting, especially in a public place. If you happen to feel a sneeze coming on, just do it with a handkerchief or excuse yourself. Otherwise, it will be so awkward if you accidentally sneeze out the contents from your nose onto somebody's lap. You might get slapped too.
This one, I think it should be a general rule.
You might just get slapped like, my
it
guy, you there?
And there's some people,
God.
I'm sorry, I experienced this.
Ew.
China phone people play music out loudly. It's not allowed. Like, who does this? See, don't assume your playlist is good enough that everyone wants to hear it. Stop playing unsolicited. Don't stop playing.
DJ me.
DJ. See, you are unsolicited.
DJ Dimples.
And disturbing us with your music is not what we want. Some people are just trying to get to work or read a book in peace or some buy earphones.
Just buy a earphone and listen to your music.
Please, by the way, this advice includes Instagram stories and funny skits too. Because I cannot be in my space thinking about my life and looking out the window. Then I'm not hearing. I'm not interested. Like, you're having fun with it. So just enjoy it. Like, buy earphones. Thankfully, they sell in traffic. There's something they don't sell in traffic. Like,
Oh, gosh.
just buy. And don't stress me.
Luckily, some public transports have TVs for you to watch.
So
So
just get
watch
busy
that.
with that.
And they're playing Fuji music.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I knew you were going there.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I've had so many experiences.
Talk about loud music.
You know,
Okay.
before we started driving car, we suffer.
Oh, shit.
The Lord has
There's
done
a
it.
story.
You know
Hallelujah.
those extra seats?
Yes!
pull out.
Oh my gosh.
That was my
Those
favorite
wooden
spot, or
tiny
front
seats.
seat. Those one.
How can that be your favorite?
I
That's
liked it.
very
I don't know why.
uncomfortable.
I just liked it.
I like staying in the front too.
I like the front or that seat.
I don't like staying in the middle because I'm usually between people selling like tomato and
I've had
stuff.
some-
It's very weird.
I've been
Okay.
through a lot,
God has
but-
changed your story. Praise the Lord.
So the fifth on our list is never touch your face on or after you get off public transport. Now this one is hard, especially when you can't get a seat on the bus. So for example, you have to hold on to whatever place you can hold on to, maybe those poles or the seats or whatever it is. If it is filled up with enough germs to make you want to hop into a hot shower ASAP. So when you get off, do yourself a favor and keep your hands down. Don't rub your eyes by accident on purpose or otherwise. And don't you dare eat food with those same fingers. My God. Make sure your number one goal after getting off is to wash your hands. Like
You have hand sanitizer and wipes like I
Like-
carry about. First of all, wipe your hand and now use sanitizer.
whenever I get
When
home,
you even collect
even
the
like-
balance,
even-
when you collect the balance from the conductor,
Yeah.
or
What's
Oh,
balance? It's change. We're
Okay,
in
when-
Nigeria.
when
What's
you
balance?
when you collect the
he's
change from the
speaking good
conductor,
English. He's
and you know
helping us.
some women used to bring out money from funny places, so they will not give you that change back.
I know what you're talking
Those
about.
women, they will say, conductor will say,
I don't even understand
where's
how...
money? They're like,
That thing is so
See,
weird.
there was a day I was like, don't
And
give me
they
that
will not give you
change, Oga. Don't give me that money. Why is it that currency you want to give me?
And
You
then you
have
now
another
go back
15
and
naira.
you
Give me
eat-
another 15 naira,
You
bro.
eat swallow and you be like, this thing is tasting so good.
It's salty.
It's so sweet.
There was a day, some people were
egusi is
eating
nice.
locust bean, iru, on the bus.
What?
I wanted to
Like
puke.
popcorn? I don't understand.
Locust bean.
How they
iru.
eating it?
They were eating it like it was
That is eating
groundnut.
like popcorn.
And they were all these
groundnut.
Olemi people. Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
When they got down at Makoko, I was like,
You have suffered in this
wow.
life. Don't worry, you will never suffer again.
Amen.
Okay, so guys.
We wanted to annoy OJ with that, so I was expecting like a reaction, but you know, you didn't give us that satisfaction. Well,
I'm a changed person.
guys,
for this hour.
please keep quiet. I want to
Okay.
focus on the audience. Can you let
focus.
me?
So, yeah, tell them.
All right, people. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Yes, where we get to ask you questions and you tell us nothing but the truth. Okay? I think we should start using lie detector as well because
Wow,
I went to
shades.
show that I had that yesterday, but
Don't talk
moving
about
on.
that show.
Yes, I'm not talking about it. But I just think that we should imbibe it on this show.
No, it's not that serious.
It's serious.
That's to do.
It's called Truth Syndrome Monday. So the question today, Amanda, give it to us.
Okay.
What can you spend 30 minutes?
Are you Amanda? I don't understand.
Attire.
Sorry.
How do you pass?
Guys, Jerry,
Okay, shoot.
what can you spend 30 minutes talking about without prior notice? So who wants to start? Oji, after your ginger to talk, you're not quiet.
Before we
thought you were
start,
talking
we
now.
can just let our viewers know that they can be a part of the conversation. You can tweet to us at TVC Connect. The hashtag is ESplash on TVC. And you can call us with the numbers displayed on the screen right now. If you were asked to speak about anything, any subject matter, any area of focus for 30 minutes without prior notice, what can you confidently speak on?
Okay.
So, who goes first?
I'll try going first.
Okay.
I think I can talk about a couple of things without prior notice. Food. I love food.
What about food?
Anything about food.
Okay.
How much I love food, my favorite food, the kinds
How
of
to
food I
prepare
don't
it.
like, how to prepare it, how not to prepare it, what kind of foods they should scrap. Are you seriously trying to make me talk about food?
We know, we
food
know,
in
we
general. Then another thing I can talk about is, relationship. We're all relationship experts, especially women, you know.
Not all of us.
So, no, it's actually like a hobby for me to follow these blogs on Instagram, the Juros and the Breakup.
God.
I actually legit read it, like novel. I can tell you like 15 stories that I've read are really crazy, and it's quite interesting. I think I like the idea of people generally, psychology, so I like to talk about that. Then I can talk about skincare products. Of course.
Okay, we
just
have
want
a
to chip in
caller.
our market.
Yes.
And a quick say you make it. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Joy, how you doing? Joy, give us joy.
In our lives today.
How are you, Joy? Joy, are you there? Please say something. Say something.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so what can you confidently speak on without prior notice?
I will talk about
Sorry?
my studies.
You talk about what? Okay, Joy, are you there?
I think
we
the
lost
network
that
is
caller.
not that great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What can I confidently talk about? First of all, I'm passionate about women, so everything has to do with women supporting each other and one another. So women, that's why
Feminist.
there's girl talk. I mean,
Chimamanda.
yeah, you go. So I'll say relationships. I'll say women. I'd say how to make it in life generally.
life coach.
So coming from somebody who started from zero,
Oh,
I will tell you the things you
shit.
need to do. I can talk about PR strategy to put your brand out there.
That's
I can
good.
talk about what else? Music, fashion, entertainment, lifestyle, anything. I'm a talkative. But I have to talk about things I'm interested in. So those are the things I think I can go on and on about.
See, all these people are serious. They just give a serious discussion. See, football. But 30 minutes talking about football, it gets to a point.
Right.
It always gets to a point because it's arguments, people are shouting, your head is aching. I get to stop in the middle somewhere because football discussion,
So just football.
annoying. Football, then music. Music.
Actually,
I
OJ can
go
talk
on
about
talking-
music.
I can
he knows,
go on talking
he knows,
about music.
And he can go on arguing about music.
It's
Oh
true.
God,
That's
oh
true.
God.
So what about religion?
Religion as
is
well.
always too sensitive.
Assumptions too.
I think I can talk about religion.
I never
anything
knew I could
religious.
talk on assumption. Like I was a random thing. And I think the podcast was about an hour, 30-something minutes. So we had to break it. Like assumptions, yes.
Assumptions about what? Like general assumptions.
General assumptions. That's a subject matter. Like talk about assumptions generally. But you know what?
So I just serious on the show today. God, I'm not that serious. Hashtag.
Oh, serious
That's a
guy.
serious guy. All right, IBK went out of the street to ask people, as usual. You know that we always take Truth Syndrome Monday to the streets. So we'll check out that clip and we'll be right back.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
You know what it is, you know what it is, you know where we at. Yeah. Oh, gee, I'm sure you can relate. But guess what, guys? I'm out here in the street, and you know how we do it, man. We give it to you different ways every day. It's Truth Syndrome Monday. God, I got my flows. Maybe it's the new set vibes that's giving me this, this wave I'm on right now. But anyway, guys, it's Truth Syndrome Monday, and the question for today is, wait for it. Now, here it is. If you were to talk about something for 30 minutes without any preparation or rehearsals, what will you be talking about? If they just wake you up that, tell us this thing now, you're good to go. In fact, for another 2 days, you're still talking. What is that one thing that you can talk about for 30 minutes without any preparation? That's what we're asking the people out here on the streets of Lagos. That is the question right here for Truth Syndrome Monday. Come with me, guys, as we pick people's minds. Woohoo!
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So I got some young guys right here with me, okay? And I need to ask them, what is that one thing that you can talk about for 30 minutes without preparing, without any preparation? I'm going to start with you. What is that one thing?
Probably movies.
Movies.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones.
G-O-T, people! Game of Thrones! Yeah. I could talk about that too. Maybe not. What about you?
I'll go with entertainment, like fashion, basically.
What is that one thing that you can talk about for 30 minutes without preparation, without any rehearsals?
Football.
Football! Oh my God, and that's all he wanted to say and is gone. Well, I guess that's the first football we're hearing, but let's still talk to more people. I'm amazed. I'm trying to hear some things. I'm out here looking like, oh, some people will say some certain things and they're not saying it. But let's still ask. I might be surprised. Would you be? Come on. So what is that one thing you can talk about for 30 minutes without any preparation?
Sex.
Woohoo! Just sex?
Yes, and I think I'm with politics.
Why am I not surprised about the politics? Most men like talking about politics, but then I'm surprised about the sex. But yeah, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Non-stop. Guys, you heard it from him. It's that sex. But let's find out from other people what they have to say.
I'll talk about football.
Football, guys, we have it. Thank you so much. What is it?
Yeah, the only thing I can talk for 30 minutes is politics, Nigerian politics.
Nigerian politics, to be precise.
It's
Not football.
Not football.
What's that one thing you can talk about?
Information technology.
IT. Wow, you can go on for 30 minutes without preparing.
I can go on for days.
You heard it?
I can go
All
on
right,
for days.
thank you so much. Well, I guess you have it, guys. Many people can talk about different things for 30 minutes without preparing, but we're still asking our people out there. Yes, as you know now, I deal with tough streets. I'm just joking. I'm on the streets, and I'm asking people, what is that one thing that you can talk about for 30 minutes without any preparation? Let's find out from more people what they have to say.
Love.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. Love.
Sure.
30 minutes straight.
Definitely.
Oh, you must be a romantic person, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet, guys. Anyway, you heard it from him. He's talking about love. But let's find out from more people what they have to say.
Thank you.
Okay, that one thing I can talk about for 30 minutes. Let me see. I can talk about men for 30
What
minutes.
men want is different from what women want.
Seriously, I can talk about guys for 30 minutes without, they're my friends. Like, I hang around a lot with
Yeah.
them. So I know what they do and what they don't do. I know how they get girls and, you know.
Angle.
So I can talk about men and basically fashion, but men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you heard it from her. Like I told you, I'm expecting some surprising replies. I guess I got one right here. She said she's going to talk about men for 30 minutes without any preparation. I'm wondering, what would she say for 30 minutes?
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
What's that thing you're passionate about that you can talk about for 30 minutes uninterrupted? You don't have to prepare, you don't have to rehearse. It just comes from the bottom of your heart. And I kind of like some of the answers I got today. That man that said he's going to talk about sex for 30 minutes. Or is it the man that said he's going to talk about love? Or then the girl that said she's going to talk about men. What are you going to be talking about so for 30 minutes? Let me know. Over to you guys in the studio. It's been fun out here in the streets of Lagos. I love it. Giddy, thank you for being good to me. We out.
Ibuku. come back to the studio, tell us what
you took that particular day. So I saw
She started like a gangster, like.
I saw a
and
comment
then-
on Instagram, and they were like, that babe that does TSM, she's such a vibe. Like,
Are you serious?
yeah,
She's
it's
actually a
Please share
vibe.
with me what you used to take.
Please share with us.
honestly,
How to be on that
killing
vibe.
it.
Okay, so yeah, if you're just joining us, I don't know where you've been. Like it's almost 2 hours. Like where have you been?
You
Almost
that.
missed everything.
Well, it's
But
time
then you
for
still have time
TSM.
to join us for TSM.
So the question is, what can you talk about 30 minutes without prior notice? Confidently, 30 minutes.
Did you guys see that guy said
Said sex. He
Like,
was
I
being
have
very
I
truthful.
have somebody like that in the studio right now, Ugo.
Why are you
Ugo
guys
said-
calling
Ugo
Ugo
said
name?
sex, women, this, that.
Actually, before we ask the question, Ugo actually said sex. But the guy that said love too, that's very sweet. I think I can talk about love.
I'd have asked him
That's
if
very
he was in
sweet.
love. Like, okay, are you in love?
What's they talk about love?
There are different things to
30
talk about,
minutes.
like love. People don't understand the concept of love.
How to know if the guy, your partner is in love with you. How to know if you are
If
falling
you're in
out
love.
of love. How to know what love is really. You know, there's so many things to talk
and
about.
the different
when it
types
comes
of
to
love and all
different
that
kinds
stuff.
of love.
I think I can talk about
Exactly.
horoscope as well. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, and then somebody said politics. I think that's one thing that a lot of Nigerians
Can
were
talk about,
passionate
but-
about politics. So
That's my
those are the 3 ones that picked up on me.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay, so guys,
Excuse my guy. I can't
this
say
is
that.
still TSM, right? This is not shade corner. And you know the question already. Arike, what's the question?
Quiet. Okay, the question is, what is that subject matter or area of focus that you can go on and on talking about for 30 minutes without prior notice? What is that thing you can confidently speak on?
Yes.
So we have
that's
some
the
tweets
question.
already.
Okay, so this one is from Manuel the One, and he says, why anime is not cartoon, but a work of art? I agree. Anime.
Okay.
Japanese anime,
oh.
Naruto,
Oh,
Bleach, Fairy Tail. Oh, wow. You guys
She
don't
looks like
watch
them,
that.
so she knows.
No, I
She
used
looks like
to-
the Nigerian versions, though.
So animes are actually not considered cartoons. That's what the guy is ranting about. So he's trying to say he
He
can't
wants to talk about it for 30 minutes.
Yeah. They're not cartoons. They're
I think
they're
I've seen
animes.
Naruto ones.
They're not cartoons. Do you know that
They're animations now, they're-
animes have like 300 episodes?
Wow.
Yeah. And they follow through
Bro,
storyline and everything. Okay.
It's okay.
Nice one.
At Abel Okungbowa says, several topics that even 30 minutes will be the introduction alone.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with you? Ecstasy Guy says, life in Nigeria.
Yeah, everybody
Every
always
Nigerian.
does
We
that.
can talk about it.
At Debbie Anone said, love, I can give relationship advice. And of
Okay.
course,
Talk
hair.
about love.
What is there to talk about
baby.
love? Oh,
Let's
God.
talk about you and me.
There's relationship, there's men. You can talk about men.
What about men?
It's love.
At
I need to break your-
56 says, food all the way, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Amanda's people.
So at
We have another call.
okay, we have a call. Hello, Emmanuel.
Yeah,
How are you? What's up now?
I'm good.
Okay. So have you heard the question of the day? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay. So did you hear the question? I didn't know.
Did you hear the question, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Okay. So what can you speak on for 30 minutes without prior notice?
Well, just like OJ is football basically, and politics.
Okay, so I heard that he's calling from Covenant University and they don't allow phones. So how did he do that? Guy!
Bad guy.
No,
Emmanuel.
I'm not sure we're encouraging that too. Because he
Emmanuel.
can get into a lot of trouble for that.
Bad guy.
No.
At
guy.
Benji,
No.
at I am
guy.
Benji says, read the tweets, my brother.
Ad guy.
No, don't do that, guy. I enter trouble.
At I am Benji says the Nigeria movie industry, like making
Today.
jokes about them or.
No, I can actually talk about that too.
Yes,
Ah,
it's
it is
improved.
crazy, trust me. Okay. At Kumbi says, I can talk about mathematics for an hour without prior notice.
Huh?
IOD.
We all hear
Martin, what?
Wait,
Wow.
So our little giant 468 says, why Arike with dimples thinks OJ is a playboy? Everybody thinks so actually. It's not just Arike.
But in real
Everybody.
life, I'm not that guy.
Okay.
We have another caller on the line. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Why? We're good.
So what's that thing you can talk about for 30 minutes?
I know OJ will be happy about this now. I love football.
Football. Oh, shit, bad guy. Which?
Yeah.
You're a fan of what club?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yes!
Can we start
Did
talking about
you say Real
football?
Madrid or Man
Can
U?
we Real Madrid? Can we start talking about football right now?
No,
Do you
no.
guys want Hazard to come to Real Madrid or you want Mbappe?
Yeah, of course now. Yeah,
You want
I
Hazard?
love Hazard to come to Real Madrid, yeah.
Hazard over Mbappe?
Mr. Clifford, thank you
Thank
very
you so much for calling.
Thank you. We appreciate the call.
You two, you have turned the show to football show. Now
Briefly.
what for you?
The show is entertainment splash. It's not
And
football
this
with OG and Mr. Clifford.
TSM segment.
Sorry, we just
Not
have to
football
we just have to
corner.
go there briefly.
Nah,
Don't mind
fam.
us.
Okay, so this one is from @Driel12 about movies, and I can talk about girls all day.
Not just people.
I'm not that guy.
What? What guy are you?
That good guy.
Tom Tosho says parenting. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
That's
fantastic.
good.
You must be a parent.
Yeah, obviously.
At Messi Theophilus says, I can talk about me, relationship, food, and cooking. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, we have another call on the line. Hello, Maria.
Maria.
What's good?
I'm fine. How you guys doing?
I'm fine, Maria. Maria.
Maria, what can you talk about for 30 minutes without prior notice?
I would like to talk about music for 30 minutes without even practicing or doing anything about it. Just music.
Are you a musician?
No, I'm not a musician. I just love music.
Oh.
Who's your favorite artist, Maria? Nigerian artist.
Ma?
Who's your favorite Nigerian artist?
It's actually foreign artist, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj?
And who?
Yes. And Cardi B.
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Only you.
Wow.
Are you a rapper?
Yes, and Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Oshe Maria.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling, Maria. At Kani Yahaya. Wow, some Twitter
I think he's from the
handles
north.
Yeah. He says,
I could talk about.
I can talk about relationships.
All day, every day.
Okay.
What is?
Relationships are very
people that I
easy.
feel can talk about relationships are people who have gone through.
Hell and back.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Are you sure?
it's not true. Anybody can talk about relationship. It's
Yeah.
like one sweet thing to
Why
talk
they are
about.
talking
Even if
about
you
it,
don't.
they are not
But you don't have
You have
example.
not
You don't have
seen-
example to
You
give.
haven't seen single people that will be giving married people marital advice.
But then
Who's
you have
listening?
experienced
Who's
a little.
Yeah, when you have
like
experience,
maybe
you
your
say-
parents or you have, aunties or relatives that are married and you've
It will be
been
sweet
there.
that way
You've
now.
been around that situation. Yes.
I think it's easier to
People
dish
that are
advice.
not in a relationship or have never been in a relationship, have never gone through stuff, I can talk about relationships, are people that have had people around them that has been like,
It's 30
must
minutes,
have gone
oh.
through a lot.
30 minutes.
So, well, guys,
We
time
gotta
flies.
go. We gotta
We are
go.
having fun. It's 2 hours already, and it's the first day in the month of April.
Yeah.
And we're
we didn't
sure
even
that
do
we've
any April Fool's prank for them. That's not even nice.
didn't.
We're too
That's
cool.
true.
We're too cool for that.
We're too
Next
cool for
time,
that.
we'll get
Got
you.
something. It doesn't have to be 1st of April. We can do it. It shall stay April. April
Yeah,
is
maybe
April Fool.
tomorrow we'll open the show. You see 3 different people. You don't see your view people here. Like
That works. No, it'll be Ugo. Ugo, but you know that I love you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As Arike likes to say, we can't do this without you. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Amanda Dara.
And of course, my name is OJ.
And it's your girl, Arike, the one with the dimples. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Mwah. Please be safe out there.